word you want to use.
Hold on, sorry. Alright, it's recorded. You know what the demo's like.
Yo guys, we love festivals UK. This is our YouTube channel, Instagram, wherever you want to watch it on. Watch it on YouTube. That's what I'm really saying. But
subscribe to the YouTube. First of all, that's what we want you to do first. Before you go any further, subscribe to the YouTube.
Doesn't take long. You know it does.
One click.
So, I'm Marcus Musco.
Ron's Brody.
This is our first video. We basically wanted to realise that there wasn't no central point, no full theme for the whole festival world, so that's what we want to do, like the central hub for all things festival,
one-stop shop for everything festival.
We love festivals anyway, the fashion, the people, the crowds, the DJs,
culture.
the music, the culture,
the culture,
the rave
everything
culture.
For the culture.
You know, we love a rave. You get a rave family, and you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's our first video, so we thought that we will go with something that we know everyone relates to in the festival world.
Yep, and if you was out this weekend, you definitely would be feeling it right about now.
For Junction 2 was just saying.
Park Life, Detonate, but for us, Junction 2.
Yeah, 100%. Or a couple of weeks ago, you went We Are, Riverside.
Millions.
There's been so many, so if I forget to name the festival, I apologise. But point is, yeah, Festival Blues. You know, that is the one that hits you all. I'm going through mine still right now. It's only been a couple of days since Junction, so...
Stage 3 I'm at.
Yeah,
but we'll get to the stages. We'll get to the stages.
So basically, stage 1.
Let's jump in there with stage 1.
Let's jump in there. Say stage 1, you know, like when you're in the festival, and it's like the first part of like the last part. So you're getting up to like 8, 9 o'clock. You know your festival is gonna finish
to
10:30, 11.
Round main stage.
You know the main headline is playing now. It's all going off. If we was at Junction, it would have been Carl Cox and Adam Bayer. You know, back to back gold.
Fucking live.
But point is, yeah, if you was there, Lord, you know.
We're swearing on this channel.
You just did. Yeah, just, you know, you get to like 8, 9 o'clock and you're like looking at the time, and even if you go into an after party, you don't want everything to end like the people you're with. You know, not everyone's gonna come to the after party, so even though the after party is always good, it's never the same, innit, as the festival.
It's never the same.
Like you just go through the moments.
It's because the festival brings its own energy.
Yeah, that's it.
It's its own energy. It's
literally its own vibe. Like you all know like what it is. Like the people, like at that moment.
We hope they know, but some of you might not know. So if you don't know,
find out.
Literally
find out. It's an
there
experience.
is a festival for everyone.
That's stage 1. You know, you're in there. It's the last hour, and you just like you're thinking shit, and then it gets to like the last song, and then like you don't even know it's the last song yet. But then it comes, and then you're like, oh, then you realise like you know when you listen to music, you know when the music is closing. Yeah. And then you know, and then you're like, then you walk through the crowd with everyone else, and you're like, oh man, that was so good. And you ask people what they're doing after, but you're like,
everyone's so friendly. Everyone's just shared the same experience as you,
literally,
and you've just lived your best.
Lived your best life, part 121. If you've been living the way we've been living this year,
Exactly.
It's been a mad one. But until the next show, which will be Kappa, we can't wait for that. And there's going to be so many amazing people we're going with and going to see at the same time.
It's going to be nuts, and we can't wait to show you all of that footage.
But until then, stage 2.
Stage 2.
Which would be, I don't know, depends on the person, wouldn't it? Next day, next morning, next 2 days. Depends when you stop partying, really.
Yeah. If you carry on the session, you're like 3 days in after the festival, it's not Tuesday and you've missed work, the next 4 stages won't relate to you. But if you've gone home after the after party, the next 4 stages you can relate to with true emotion.
Feel it in the heart. Stage 2 would be like after the moments happen, you're in bed, I don't know, you're chilling, relaxed, and you're just thinking about how sick, alive, amazing, whatever word you want to use.
Hold on, sorry. Alright, it's recorded. You know what the demo's like.
Yeah, stage 2, after the moment, you're in bed, you're chilled, I don't know, you're chilled, doing whatever you're doing, and it hits you like how sick it was, live, amazing, great, whatever words you want to use to describe
awesome, beautiful,
occasion.
magic.
you know,
fairy tale,
looking through maybe Insta or the snaps from the last night, from the last day, whenever it was. You're just like, oh man, you're sending, your friends are sending each other the WhatsApps, the videos in your WhatsApp group. We all have moments. So yeah, it's always just
special
moments. Yeah, the Insta pictures, the Insta videos, like that's almost part of it as well. The festival hasn't ended yet. You're just reliving the moment in that stage. It hurts. You want to be there. You're all telling each other, can we go back?
Take
Can
me
we
back.
rewind time? And all sorts. But unfortunately, we can't. We can just relive those moments until the next year, of course.
And the best way to capture that is Snapchat story.
Yeah. Save it. Always make sure you save it. I know in some festivals you don't get reception. You just have to. I know it's hard. I know. But just remember, at some point, press that save button. Well, do you know what happened to me at Time Warp? Yeah. Luckily, I got only half my footage, so only really the first day, which wasn't actually Time Warp, which was the pre-party and some of the event. But I didn't capture every moment. I did, but I didn't get to save them because, well,
Snapchat.
But it's all here, and all of our friends have all the moments anyway. Also, if you haven't done Time Warp, do it. Trust me.
Yeah, it is. That is a movie, and it's called Time Warp for a reason. I will just leave it like that. If you want to experience Time Warp, then go to Time Warp and go get lost in time for
literally
19 hours. It is the best.
You cannot go wrong in a Time Warp. Stage 3. I guess when you've gone back to work, reality hits you.
Getting up, going to work,
life sucks.
Jumping on TFL.
Oh, man.
Riding that 9 to 5.
All for the wrong reasons. All you want to do is party and just carry on living, almost like a DJ, from festival to festival, or just live your best life all the time, which is a lifestyle. And if you can, why not live it? That's why I say you can't all the time. We have to go back to our normal jobs.
We got to pay. We got to pay to get to a festival somehow.
Yeah, we got to pay to get there. So unfortunately, until someone wants to sponsor us. But you're at work. People ask, how was the festival?
Yeah, stage 3 and stage 4.
Yeah, kind of.
How was your
like
weekend? I can't tell you how my weekend was because you've got to be there.
Like I can't tell you, Adam Bear, Carl Cox. You just be like,
you won't know who those people are.
You won't understand what that moment was. You went Part Life and you was talking about the Martinez brothers, Seth Troxer, Jamie Jones back to back. Wow.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We missed that. But stage 3 and 4 a bit mixed in it, like, talk to people that can't really relate, or when people ask you over and over and you're like, I don't really want to talk about it with you.
Yeah.
See, stage 5. You crave the rave.
Crave the rave.
Yeah, you can't stop the rave of the crave and the crave for the rave. Yeah, you're looking, or you've already booked your next one, and that's what you can talk about with your friends. Yeah. You can look forward to the next occasion. So the next stop for us is Kappa. So can't wait for that. Literally, that is gonna be
the sickest.
Something else.
The sickest.
Literally, we're gonna take you there with us. But if you haven't decided yet, I would say Martinez Brothers, Loco Die, Seth Troxer, Jamie Jones, Peggy Goo, Jack Marstar, Solomon, just to say
everyone's
a few.
There.
Literally,
everyone's there. The lineup is
2 days
nuts.
in Italy. Why not? Until then, we're just craving
the next
waiting
rave.
For the rave,
craving the next festival. That's what we do.
We love festivals. We literally do everything about it. So we just want to make it bigger than it already is, and make it one central point where you come to look for everything.
We want to make it an institution.
Yes, literally. I like that one still. So until then, thank you for watching our first video. If you did watch it till the end, you are pucker. Like, comment, share, all that jazz.
Follow, subscribe, all of that.
Send it to your mum.
Click down there.
Love.
I'm very enthusiastic.